Hey guys, Besa Gordon here. We are still at Sleepless in Seattle, and I have Charlie Cash with me.
Hello, hello.
Now, I don't want to say you were late, but they told me that I was interviewing you. Then they said that I wasn't interviewing you, and then I heard you on stage, and I was like, can we add her back to the list, please?
Let's put that out there. I was a little late.
Okay.
Classic me. I'm the girl that gets in the car, and I'm doing my makeup as I am in the car. So.
Okay, it's fair though because they gave me the CPT time to be here.
Right.
I was told to be here at 12:30 when it really didn't start until 1.
I was
really
hoping for the time. I was like,
and I got here
that
at 1.
I need it. Because I'm late. I had to work this morning.
Where do you work, sis?
I am a legal assistant at Favros Law downtown.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how I don't know nothing about no
here.
law.
Like, so, okay, you're legal assistant. You do fire music. Let everybody know how Charlie got into doing some music.
It's been a lifelong thing for me. My parents are both artists.
Oh, nice.
So I grew up. Musical theater was where I really started.
Okay.
And just realized that I love the performance. I love the look. I love the music. And that's where it started. So it's been a lifelong process of developing it. I was a church girl, grew up in the choir.
Okay.
And now I'm grown and I'm doing it. And
now you're living your best life.
Yeah,
You're
right,
like, now I know that you guys gave me the skills for this, but Whitney did it all the time.
I need to work. I need to make money.
Yes.
It's not easy to fund an artist lifestyle. You got to fund it until it flips.
Period. Would you say that's been like your biggest challenge being like a new artist, or?
I would say that it's different when you cross over in different mediums. So growing up in one and switching to the next and switching to the next, you have to reestablish yourself in every single area. And so it takes work. It takes commitment, it takes dedication, and it takes an understanding of the industry that you're walking into and understanding the environment that you're operating in as well. So it's been a learning process. I'm 26 and I feel like I've taken a break over the course of this COVID year. It's been the first time I haven't created in a year.
Really?
So this is my first physical show. I've done virtual shows over the course of COVID, and so this is my first just getting back into.
How do you feel? I feel like a lot of artists just feel like they're just coming out of a cocoon about now.
It feels exactly like that. I'm like, I've been in a corporate, you know what I'm saying? And so I love it. I love that shit, honestly.
I love it for you, and like you looked so good on stage. You were having so much fun. Do you have how many projects do you have out? Like, what kind of music can we find for you?
I don't have very much music out. My first official Charlie Cash album is coming out this year. It's coming out this fall.
Okay.
It's been a couple years in the making, and it's finally coming, and I'm just ready to get into that mode. I have a couple singles out right now. A lot of the music that I played tonight is also not out, so that will be on the project.
So we got like some exclusives.
Yeah, that will be on the project. I've been performing that music. Honestly, it just kind of started on a random tip for me. I was in plays and people were like, "Oh, come perform your songs." And I was like, "Okay." So
I'm here for it. And so that's how you found out about this.
Right. Yes. So not even just about this, but just even getting into songs unreleased that I'm playing.
Yeah.
So.
Do you have any features coming up?
I do. So I have a feature. Shout out my homie Vic Jones. His project just released. It's called Superb. I have a feature on that project, and we actually have a show on the 16th.
Nice.
So that's coming up. I'm going to start promoting that and things.
Okay.
And that's my most recent feature. I do have some features coming out in the fall. So I will talk about that obviously when it is time. But that's the most recent.
And you are from Seattle?
I am from Seattle. I grew up in the CD. I'm a CD baby, born and raised.
It's so funny. I'm going to start asking everybody this. On one of my interviews, I can't remember who I was talking to, but we were talking about how we don't like the term local artist anymore.
No.
Because it makes you sound small. What do you
does.
think? Like, is there a replacement? You know what I mean? Or should we just say artists from Seattle? Or you know what I mean?
That's such a good question. You could really just say artists I know.
Yeah.
Because local is really just.
It's almost it's like your little business.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I feel like it has to do with who you grew up around. I mean, when you're from Seattle, you obviously know, you've seen people, and a lot of the times I feel like you don't really know a person until you become this adult self and you start living life. So I see people that I'm like, I didn't even know you were an artist.
Yeah.
And that's fire, so it's, I don't like local.
I'm
not local. Yeah.
I don't either.
You just knew me when we was growing up, and you don't know me now. So
no, period. And I'm just like, I'm really trying to find like a different replacement for it because people always have to label things. But in general, I know you have your album coming out later on this year. Where can people find you on social media?
So my social media is Charlie Cash with 2 S's,
Okay.
baby.
And then you
You
also have
remember
some
the
of your
2
singles
S's?
on social. And then
Yes.
any music videos out?
No music videos out yet. I have filmed and recorded, so they will be coming soon. I am on Spotify and Apple Music. The singles that I do have out right now are
Okay.
playing live, so check me out. And look out for the album, man.
Yes.
It's been a couple years in the making, and it just feels like my baby. You know, I'm just
As
ready
it
to get it out.
should.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as you don't do like Lil Nas X. He was doing a lot, but I felt him. All right, you guys, make sure you stay locked in with Charlie Clash. See any of her new videos that are coming up, new music coming out, whatever. Keep up with your girl.
Thank you.
And we will see you again very soon. Thanks for sitting down with us.
I appreciate you.